Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Gummy here, back at it with another video. And your boy's about to go over the Cold Snap update for Arc Raiders. Yeah, the patch notes just released about 9 hours ago for me. Let's take a little gander here, what we got going on. Let's see. Winter hits the Rust Belt. Raiders, frigid winds carve through valleys and blue gates. Blizzards sweep across the abandoned spaceport while Red Lakes freeze and crack. Raiders topside battle on as they shiver and stumble and swear. Anyways, that was terrible. Um, so let's look at the highlights. Added skill tree reset functionality. Added option to toggle aim down sights. Wallet now shows your cred soft cap. Okay. Various festive items to get you into the holiday spirit, my guy. Say what? Okay. Moved the Philion blueprint drop from the matriarch to Stella Montis. Oh. Why? Added Raider tool customization. What? That's cool. That's cool. Fix various collision issues in the map. Thank you. Improve Stella Montes spawns distance checks to address the issues of players spawning too close to each other. That's awesome. That is literally so swaggy. Bettina. Okay. These changes aim to make the Bettina a bit less reliant on bringing a secondary weapon. The weapon should now be a bit more competent in PvP without tipping the scales too much. Data shows that this weapon is still the highest performing PvE weapon at its rarity, not counting the Hole Cracker. The durability should also feel more in line with our other assault rifles. Okay, so they reduced per shot. That's cool. In practice, it used to take about 12 full magazines to fully deplete durability, but now it takes 26. Okay, cool. Cool. Base magazine goes up to, and the reload is reduced by 0.5. That's chill. Okay, the Rattler. The Rattler, bro. Oh my god, this thing is so trash, and I haven't read it yet. Even though the Rattler isn't intended to compete with a Stitcher or a Kettle at close ranges, it is receiving a minor buff to bring its PvP TTK at lower levels a bit closer to the Stitcher and Kettle. The weapon should remain in its intended role as a more deliberate weapon where players are expected to dip in and out of cover. I see. Fire is controlled burst and manage their reloads. Okay, so they increased it by 2 bullets. Honestly, I feel like, well, I guess if you upgrade it, yeah. I guess if you upgrade it and put a magazine on it, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Couple extra bullets, because I feel like all you do with the Rattler is just crack. You know what I mean? Every time I've used the fucking, it's always just never. Every time I have a Rattler, bro, I'm like, you guys need to kill the people so I can take their gun. Okay. So, okay, the Shredder. All right, thank you. Let's see. This thing is fucking ridiculous, bro. Have you ever had 4 shredders on you? I have. This shit's awful. Oh my gosh. All right, let's take a look here. Reduce the amount of knockback applied by weapons, increase movement speed, and turning responsiveness. Okay, fire. Wait. Reduce the amount of knockback applied by weapons, increased movement speed, and turning responsive. Why? Increased health on the shredder's head to prevent cases where the head could be shot off, leading to unintended behavior. What? Improve shredder navigation to reduce getting stuck on core. Okay, well that's fair. It shouldn't get stuck. Increase the speed at which the shredder enters combat. Why? Oh my god, why? Increase the number of parts on the shredder that can be individually destroyed. Animations. Fix an issue where picking up a field crate with a trigger nade attached could cause the character to slide or move without input. Okay, interesting. Fixed an issue where combining snap hook with zip lines. Fixed an issue where picking up a field crate with a trignade attached should cause the character to slide or move without input. Okay. Fixed an issue where combining snap hook and zip lines or ladders could store momentum and propel a player for a long distance. Wait, no. Oh, I didn't get to try that yet. Oh, dang it, bro. I didn't get to mess around with that. Ah, it's fucked up. Fixed the issue where running animations could appear incorrect after a small drop went over cucumber. No! That's when you're doing like the... No, that shit's funny though. Okay, what? That's fair. All right. Interactions now end correctly when performing a dodge roll. Okay. I've been running into the issue where like I feel like my gun doesn't swap or like my gun doesn't shoot. So maybe that will fix it. That would be awesome. Interacting while holding items or deployables no longer cause arm twist. Oh, awesome. It's fun. That's fun. Added more animations to character skins and equipment to make it look more natural. That's awesome, bro. Dude, they really care about this game, man. Like that's such a little minute thing, bro. Like they really want to when this game is like done at its peak, bro. This game's gonna look beautiful. All right, what do we got for the arc? Fixed an issue where deployables attached to enemies could cause them to launch or clip out of bounds when shot. Okay. I think I've probably done that before. Missiles no longer reverse course after passing a target and can correctly track targets at different elevations. Um, okay, Sentinel. Fixed a bug where Sentinel laser did not reach the target player over greater distances. Okay. Surveyor. Disable vaulting onto arc surveyors to prevent unintended launches when they are moving. That's funny as fuck. Fixed an issue where bombardier projectiles could shoot through a matriarch shield from the outside. Nah. Nah. Fuck that, dude. That's a good fix. Remove the unsettling mom from Speranza Cantina ambient sound. What? Wait. What is that? Remove the unsettling mom from Speranza Cantina ambient sound? Can someone tag me in that? Bro, what do you mean? Mom. It said mom? Yo. I don't really... Oh, what the fuck? I've never noticed that. Yo, I've never noticed that, bro. That's so funny. Wait, so people are just like chilling and they got the fucking TV on and then they just hear, Mom? Oh, hell nah. Imagine being geeked up and hearing that, bro. That's funny as fuck. That's funny. All right. All right, map fixes. Fix an issue with this is where the map fixes is what I want because they better have fixed people sitting inside of fucking walls, bro. Fixed an issue with spawning logic which could cause a player who were reconnecting at the start of a session to spawn next to other players who had just joined. That's terrible. Various collision geometry, visual effects, and textures. Okay, cool. Fixed an issue with the slope of the raider hatch that was too steep for down raiders to crawl on top of it. Thank you. Security lockers are now dynamically spawned across all maps instead of being strategically placed or statically placed. That's cool. Fixed raider caches not spawning during prospecting probes in some cases. Okay. Fix lootable containers and supply drops spawning inside terrain in Dam and Blue Gate. Okay. Fix issues with doors where doors could appear closed. Fix issues where doors could appear closed for some players despite being open. Interesting. Oh. Uh, oh. I think I know what that is. Electromagnetic storm. Electromagnetic storm. Lightning strikes sometimes leave behind a valuable item? Wait, lightning strikes sometimes leave behind a valuable item. What the fuck? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, what? So you're saying I could just get a wolf pack off a random fucking electric? That's fire, bro. Possible Great Mullen spawn locations across all maps. Okay, that's cool. Damn Battlegrounds. Move the Matriarch spawn in Damn Battlegrounds to an area better plays to her strengths. Oh, they are moving it away from the middle section. Yeah. Okay. The Matriarch on Dam is actually pretty easy to fight. Yeah. Yeah. Spaceport adjusted the locker room protection area in container storage on Spaceport to not affect players outside the room. Interesting. Blue Gate locked gate map room. Locked gate map conditions has been added. Adjusted map bounds near the ledge in Blue Gate to improve navigation and reduce erupt out of bounds stops. Okay. Improve the tree LODs. Sorry. Improve the tree LODs. What's the LODs? In Blue Gate to reduce overly dark visuals at distance. Light. Is that like a light distribution or like a light effect? Okay. Fix the issues where loot would spawn outside the locker room in the village. Interesting. Added props and visual cues to Final Camp in the quest's first foothold to make objective locations easier to find. Thank you, because I think I've never done that mission. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't done like I'm level 75. I'm ready for my expedition. I haven't done any of the quests. I haven't done any of the quests, bro. Um. All right, Stella Montes. Increase some item and blueprint spawn rates in Stella Montes. Oh, I feel like I always get good shit at Stella Montes if I actually loot and not shoot people. Some breachable containers on Stella Montes no longer drop rubber ducks when using a little extra skill. Sorry. No. That's so funny. They said sorry in it, bro. Some breachable containers on Stella Montes no longer drop rubber ducks when using a little extra skill. Sorry. How fucking dare you? You dare fuck with my ducks. Adjusted window glass clarity in Stella Montes to improve visibility. That's fire, bro. Dude, these are fire changes, bro. This is a great update. Miscellaneous. General cache physics including AMD crashes. Interesting. Added skill tree reset functionality in exchange for 2,000 coins per skill point. That's cool. Wallet now shows your cred soft cap, 800. Dev note, we decided to implement a cap so players won't be able to fully unlock Raider decks by accumulating cred and added more items to Shanny's store to purchase using cred. We believe that the Raider decks are often a rewarding experience to enjoy. Okay. An engaged game, large cred deck wallet undermines the goal and we will not be removing cred that has been accumulated before the introduction of the soft cap. That's sweet. Wait, bro, I have like 4K. Okay. Added Raider tool customization. That's fire. Fix bug that caused players to spawn on server without their gear and in default customization, resulting in losing loadout items. Oh my god, bro. Holy no. No, dude, that's terrible. That is the worst thing ever. For ranks up to Daredevil 1, leaderboards now have a 3x promotion zone for the top 5 players. New objectives have been added. That's awesome. Fixed issues where the tutorial door breach could be canceled, preventing the cutscene from playing and blocking progression. Fixed an issue where players could continue breaching the doors while down. What? That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Fixed an issue where accepting a Discord invite without having your account linked could fail to place you in the invite party. Oh, okay. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused textures to mesh and flicker. So quality states. Uh, Depth and field of view is now scaled correctly depending on the resolution scale. Okay. Fixed the issue where returning to the game after alt tabbing could prevent movement and ability inputs and camera control. That's fucked. Improved input handling when the game window regains focus and avoid unexpected input mode switches. Skill tree. Effortless roll now provides greater stamina cost reduction. Thank you. Calming stroll skill now applies while moving in ADS. That's that's good, bro. That's comp. Dude, that's comp. People were like calming strolls useless, blah blah blah. No, bro. Now you can be like you can run, slide, pop 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 pop. You know what I mean? Hold someone at an angle and then bang, baby. Bang, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good. That's fire. That's a good one. Movement. Fix traversal issues that block jumping, climbing certain. Thank you. I hope that actually is for damn battleground specifically. Because those rocks, bro, those rocks are so awful. And like sometimes you jump and you just like, thank you. Thank you. You know what I mean? Or you just fucking stand there. You're not actually you don't get any forward momentum. So yeah. Fix an issue where climbing ladders over open gaps could cause automatic detachment. That's funny. A slight stamina cost has been added for entering and sliding. Fuck you. Acceleration has been reduced when doing a dodge roll from a slide. Oh no, they're slowing PvP down. Whatever. Add an option to toggle aim down sights. Not for me, but I'm sure it's helpful for someone. Added a new cinematic graphics settings to enhance visuals for high-end PCs. Wow. Improve accuracy and tracking damage dealt to player stats. Improve accuracy and tracking damage dealt in player stats. Perfect. Field crafted items now properly count toward player states in codex. Fixed missing sounds and codex records. Added codex section to rewatch previously seen videos. Huh. Interesting. Console. Uh, Updated PlayStation 5 controller button prompts and fixed crash when you show it. I don't really give a fuck. That's cool to you. That's cool to you. Customization. You can now rotate your character in customization screen. I thought you could already do that. Also fixed an issue where the first equipped could trigger an unintended unequipped. I have not had that happen to me. Add notification. Add a notification character customization highlight recently unlocked items. Very cool. Fixed an issue where equipment customization items bought from the loadout screen were not equipped after pressing the equipped screen. Pressing equipped on the purchase screen. Okay. End of the round. Further reduce the frequency of end of the round feedback survey pop. Okay. Add an option where round feedback button on the final end of the ring screen. Open up short post-match survey. Okay. Expedition project. This is where shit gets real. Added show hide tool hint raider project screen, expedition and seasonal. Added expedition completed to player stats. Okay. Added resource tracking expedition stages. Raider. All right. They just added uh showing your rewards and your tracking stuff. Okay. Cool. Inventory fixed an issue where closing the right click menu in the inventory could reset focus to the different slot when using gamepad. Why are you using a gamepad? Fix flickering in your inventory. Open inventory during the breach now cancels the interact. Prevent brief animation glitch. Adjusted inventory layout. Fixed issues. Weapon slots. Click menu. All right. In game. Nope. I'm already committed. Let's see here. Fixed an issue where the climb prompt would not appear on the rooftop ladder. Okay, on Bluegate. Resolve the issue. Certain interaction icons could fail and appear during gameplay. Fix the revived event not being counted. That's funny. Fixed issues where the zipline interaction prompt could remain on previously used zip lines, preventing the interaction with a new one. Prompts now clear when out of range. Cool. Quick equip items in the wheel. Okay. Update game text across multiple languages based on. Alright. Add a cancel prop preparing the throw grenades and other throwable items. Alright. Game. Fix game input hints. Tutorials. Fix issues. Input hint remain on the screen when down. HUD markers. You know, these are all pretty standard stuff. Alright, main menu. Added live events count. Oh, add live events. Okay. All right. Settings. Seems like bug fixes. Stores will no longer see error messages when canceling purchased in-store items. Newly added store products now show new indication for improved discoverability. Social. Fix issue where okay, fix issues for Discord. Blah blah blah. Tooltips. Fix incorrect item tooltips for arc stun duration. All right. Trials objectives now clearly indicate when they are offer bonus conditions such as map conditions. Fix the issue where trial rank icon could be missing on a player stats screen after starting. Added trial prop ups that expand now ranking works and clarifies that the final rank is worldwide. Cool. Microphone test functionality. That's cool. Added better automatic checks problems for WAP, WEEP input output devices. Using a mouse thumb button for push to talk. No longer triggers back in menus. Okay. Fix issues where the voice chat status icon could incorrectly appear muted for party members at match start until someone spoke. HUD no longer shows VoIP icons. Okay, utility. Epic keys reflect their rarity. Expand blueprint spawn location. Okay, expand blueprint spawn location to improve availability in areas where that were underrepresented. Okay. Move the Aphelion blueprint to the Stella Montes fire. Fix bug fixes where players would sometimes become unable to perform any actions if they interacted with carryable objects, experiencing bad network connections, and they were downed while holding the carryable objects and then revived. Fixed an issue where deadlines could deal damage through walls. Thank you. Thank you. That's fucking annoying. Yep. Fix an issue where deployables attached to enemies or buildable structures could cause sudden launches. No! Or let enemies pass through the environment when shot. That's funny. Keys will no longer be removed from the safe pocket when you unload the backpack. Okay. Fix an issue where cheater compensation rewards could grant an integrated augment item. Okay. Fix bug where flame spray dealt too much damage to some arc. Okay. Fix the issue where sticky throwable trignades disappeared when thrown at a tree. I think that's what happened to me with my survey scanners or my snitch scanners. Fix bug where incorrectly calculated deployment range for deployable items. Fix issue where mines cannot be triggered through Fix an issue where mines can fixed an issue where mines could not be triggered through damage before they were armed. Huh. Playing an instrument now applies the vibing status effect to nearby players. Vibing status? What does that even mean? Fix the rubber ducks not being able to be placed into trinket slot or augment. Okay. Setting integrated binoculars and integrated shield charge weight to be 0. Thank you. That was stupid. Because I hate binoculars. Weapons. Lighter arc are now pushed back slightly when struck by melee attacks. Okay, makes sense. Fix an issue where stowed weapons would not appear on the first spawn. Fix an exploit allowing players to reload energy weapons without consuming ammo. What the fuck? Aiming down sights now resumes if it was interrupted while the aim button is still held. Okay. Fixed an exploit that allows shotguns to bypass the intended fire cooldown. Oh no. They got rid of double pumping, chat. They got rid of it. They got rid of double pumping. And then they fixed quest. So if any of that applies to you, known issues. Players with RTX 9060 XTs will see a driver warning pop up and start up despite being on the latest version that fixes a GPU crash. If you have more items that fit in your stash, the value of the items that don't fit include in the final departure screen, but it's included when calculating your rewards. Okay. Stay warm, Raiders. Osin and the Arc Raiders team. What do you guys think about the new Arc Raiders update? I will get some gameplay here after this video to kind of display the winter effect or the snap cold thing. But if you have made it this far and you love Arc Raiders as much as I do, hit that motherfucking like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing morning, day, or night. Make sure you do something nice for somebody else and for yourself. I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.